What's the duck say?
Quack, quack.
Evenings are what I dread the most. What is up, you guys? Welcome to the chaos. No, but seriously guys, welcome to the vlog. Today we are doing a nighttime routine with these two. This one is 3 months and that one is 2 years old. So I'm gonna give you guys an insight into what our nights look like. I will tell you, they are usually kind of chaotic. It's really hard to have like a really good routine down right now just because they're just in totally different stages right now. She goes to sleep at a different time than he goes to sleep, and yeah, so we're just gonna see how the night goes. Right now I'm cooking dinner. So usually lately I've been trying to cook dinner before Carter gets home from daycare. That didn't work this time around. I got to it too late. But are you going back with daddy? Okay. So yeah, right now he is supposed to be sitting down watching TV, but like I said, I try to get dinner done first so he won't be, you know, watching TV. It kind of cuts down less on him watching TV and getting into things while I'm cooking. But nevertheless, right now he is trying to eat snacks on snacks on snacks. That's another reason I try to cook before he gets here, because all he wants is snacks. And then when I tell him no, there's a meltdown. Like probably about to happen right now because I'm about to tell him no. You can't have any more, buddy. You already had chips and you already had a bar. We gotta go watch TV. Let's go watch TV for a little bit. But yeah, so I literally try to avoid that. So, but that didn't work this time around because Miss Thing here had her own thing going on and she wouldn't let me put her down. That's why she's in this right now. So like I said, it's very chaotic in the evenings, but we're gonna get this thing going because they gotta get to sleep. So I'll be back. I'm gonna finish dinner and we're gonna get this show on the road. This sauce, you like the sauce?
No.
You don't want no sauce? So we just got done eating. It was really good. So good that I ended up getting some on the baby. But she got hungry, so she had to eat when I was eating. Anyways, guys, now is where we literally divide and conquer. So that's what we're gonna do. Derek is gonna take Carter to give him a bath, get him ready for bed, brush his teeth, do all that. And then I am going to get Nyla ready for bed. I'm just gonna probably wipe her down tonight though. I don't give her a bath every night, so I'm just gonna wipe her down, put on her night clothes, and we are going to get ready for the bed.
Good. There you go, Carl. Side to side. Side to side.
Good place.
No, you just had it's on there. You gotta brush your teeth.
Push the toys.
You want toys? You want to play? Let's play with magnets.
Look at the house. Look at the house.
Ta-da. Say ta-da. I love it. It's so nice. Okay, you need one more triangle. Don't fit. Okay. It's a noisy duck. What's the duck say?
Quack, quack.
Good job.
Caterpillar.
It's a caterpillar. It's a very hungry caterpillar. Where's the spider? You see a spider? Clean up, clean up. Carter, clean up, clean up, clean up. Everybody. So she is very much overstimulated and ready to go to sleep. It is like 8:30. So I'm gonna attempt to put Carter down. Right now, Carter falls asleep in our bed, which makes it very, very hard. But since we had the baby, he's been falling asleep in our bed, and then we transfer him to his room. I don't know how to do it any other way. That's the only way that has been working for us. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go to my room. Everybody winds down in that room, and he falls asleep in our bed. Derek transfers him to his room, and I'm gonna try to put baby to sleep too at the same time. Carter fights sleep like crazy. Like, he does not like to go to sleep, probably like every toddler. So every night's a fight, literally every single night, and it's very hard to like find a balance in trying to put her to sleep at a decent time and put him to sleep at a decent time. It literally takes us like an hour for him to wind down. Her not so much. I pretty much nurse her to sleep, so that's probably what will happen. But I'll show you guys our bedside setup. So we have our bassinet right here. This is our little caddy right here, where we have all her diapers and her changing pad and wipes and stuff. And then I have the hatch machine right there, the humidifier, and the baby monitor for Carter. So yep, that is our bedside setup, and everybody pretty much just goes to sleep in our room. So it's usually super hectic. So wish me luck.
I'll try it. I did.
You did it.
I want water.
I feel like I just went to war. That was so hard. Evenings are like so hard for us. I don't even know if I need to say it at this point. Like, it is so hard for us. It's always a battle. And like I was telling you guys with Carter, it literally takes him like an hour to get down and go to sleep. When he's in daycare, he takes like a 2 or 3 hour nap. On the weekends, what we try to do is cut down his nap to about an hour and a half or 2 hours at the very most, and let it be earlier in the day instead of later in the day, and that actually helps a lot. But on the weekdays, it's been such a struggle, and it's nothing I can do about him being in daycare and like him having a set nap time. I mean, that's just how they do things. But I feel like it throws off our nighttime routine so much, and I don't really know what to do about that right now. And like I told you guys in the last vlog, like, I've been kind of leaning on screen time to help me navigate like having another baby. So like I said, I try not to let him have too much, but cutting it out completely, like, it's a no-go right now. Like, I need it right now. But anyways, so that is pretty much what our nighttime routine looks like, and it doesn't always look the same either. It depends on what's going on with the baby. It depends on what's going on with Carter. Tonight he has so many meltdowns, and he was just crying all the time. I tried to show you guys as much as I possibly could, but he was crying so much. Like, I don't like to film him having temper tantrums and stuff, because like, I wouldn't want somebody to put a camera in my face if I was crying, so I don't like to do that to him. So yeah, we double team it every single night, and I am so thankful for that, because having two is just, it's a challenge. Like, I feel like it's because I have one that's a newborn, so that's like a very critical phase, and then I have one that just entered his 2s, so that's a very critical stage. So I'm going through 2 very separate, very different critical stages right now, and we're trying to balance both of them at the same time. So evenings are like what I dread the most probably out of the whole day, just because they're on opposite ends of the spectrum right now. Like, they just have 2 totally different routines, and merging the 2 is like the hardest thing to do right now. It is very, very challenging, but we are making it happen, even if it doesn't look pretty, even if it's long nights, longer nights than we're used to. That's just the name of the game right now. But I wish I could say I was done with tonight, but I am not done with the night because, guys, look at this kitchen right now. Like, this is why, like, you try to cook and do what you're supposed to do, but now look at the kitchen. Yikes. But I feel like I have to get to it tonight, because if I don't, it will throw off my whole day tomorrow. So I have pump parts and I have bottles that I need to make sure are washed for tomorrow, because if they're not, it will throw off the whole morning. Part of having a good morning routine for me, even on the weekends, like, I have to do this every single night, because I'm literally on a time clock from the moment I wake up. Like, Carter wakes up screaming for a granola bar. The baby wakes up hungry. My boobs are literally engorged by the time I wake up, because the baby only drinks so much, and I make quite a bit in the mornings. So I have to pump, because she doesn't empty my boobs by far. So I have to get up, pump immediately. I'm doing that all on a time clock, because it's like, once the baby's up, she does not like to be put down. She's going through a phase where, like, you put her down anywhere and you're not in her sight, she's screaming immediately. So I have to wash the dishes before I go to bed. Like, it will throw off the entire day probably if I don't. So anyways, that's just a little spiel on my life. But anyways, guys, that is the end of my nighttime routine. I'm sorry if it wasn't beautiful. It's not. It is so not beautiful, but that's what it is. I mean, that's what it is for me with a toddler and a newborn. But thank you guys so much for watching this vlog, and until the next one, bye guys.